Hi, readers. Today we're going to continue becoming experts on series book characters. We're going to continue to learn everything we can about them, except today we're going to think about them a little bit differently. We're going to think about them like we would think about our closest, best friends, right? Your closest and best friends, you know everything about them. You know why they do the things they do. You know what's going to make them mad. You know what's going to make them sad because you really know who they are. So you can kind of guess or predict why they do things or how they're going to act. Kind of like how if we really were friends with Mercy the pig and we saw her sniffing around, we'd right away know that she was looking for buttered toast because we know she loves buttered toast. And if we were really friends with Pam Jansen, we know that if she suddenly left with her magnifying glass, that maybe she was on her way to solving some kind of mystery because we know that she loves solving mysteries. So today, we're going to continue to look at characters, but we're going to look at them like we would look and notice our best friends. Let's get started. So we've learned so much about the star characters in our series that they don't just feel like characters anymore, they feel like friends. Being an expert and knowing a character that well means you can do some special thinking about them. You understand and know the character just like you understand and know your best friend. So now, as you're reading, you can think about what the characters say and what they do and ask yourself, why did he or why did she do that? Or why did he or why did she feel that way? Then we can think of the answers to those questions too, because when we know somebody enough, we can answer why they do things or why they feel the way that they feel. Think about a time that you were at school. Were you ever like busy doing your work at school at your desk, and then you look over to the person sitting next to you and you notice that they look either really upset or really mad or really frustrated? Has that ever happened to you? And then maybe you thought to yourself, why is he or she mad? But then you answered your own question because you knew them so well and you knew who they were. So you could say, oh, I know why they're mad. It's because math is hard for them. Or I know why they're mad. It's because, that girl pushed her on the playground, so now she's upset, right? So when we know people and we know our friends and we know the characters, we can figure out why they do the things they do by doing some extra special thinking. That's what it means to be a good friend. You get the other person and you know them well enough to figure out why that friend does stuff and why that friend feels the way they feel. So as we read more books in a series, you're going to learn more and more about the characters by thinking about what the characters say and do, and then pausing to ask yourself, why? Why did they do that? Why do they feel that way? And then go even further and answer those questions yourself. So don't just collect information about characters, think about them and wonder why they do things. And you'll discover some of the same things that you already know, as well as new things you've never learned before. So as you ask these why questions and think and wonder about the characters and why they do things, you might discover some of the same things that you already know about them, or you might learn new things about the character. So as you read, today and every day, I'd like you to wonder and ask why questions, and then try to answer them too. You can wonder about and question what characters do, what characters say, and why they act a certain way. How characters solve or react to their problems to understand them better. So your independent work for today, boys and girls, is to again log on to Epic and read another book in the same series that you've been reading. Or maybe you continue to read a book in the series that you haven't finished yet. And as you read, I want you to really notice, wonder, ask, and answer why questions about the characters. Why do they feel this way? Why did he do that? I wonder, he probably did that because, or he feels that way because. And then in your student portfolio, write down the why questions that you asked, and then write down the answers that you thought about them. Okay, so you're going to write down all the questions that you ask yourselves about why the characters did what they did or feel what they feel. And then you're going to write down the answer to that question by thinking about what you already know about those characters. So in your student portfolio, you might write something like this. Today I read Mercy Watson. I wondered why Mercy Watson didn't care that her mom and dad's bed was about to fall through the ceiling. Maybe it was because I know she really loves buttered toast, so all she cares about is buttered toast, so she left to go find buttered toast, right? So when you write your questions, make sure you answer them underneath and add lots of sentences with details about what you wondered and why. And then tell about what you learned about the characters from their actions and words in the story. All right, friends, happy reading. See you soon. Bye.